Happy Aloha Friday. On my way to Kansept tonight. Asked my good friend Stu to come out and train with us. Stu has been competing at Masters since blue belt, and he's won at every belt, blue, purple, and brown. So I mean, what better person to get in some rounds with, get in some advice, getting some tips from. I mean, he took brown belt last year in the division that I will be competing in. I did talk to him earlier this year to see, because I know he normally competes, so I didn't want to go in the same weight bracket as him. Not that, obviously I'm gonna fly all the way out there. I don't want to compete against somebody that I can just go down to Radford and we can go at it at Naga, right? That's a lot of expense to go fly out there. So I think Stu had some other things come up this year, so he wasn't able to make it. But as soon as he knew that I was going, he was ready to help me out and come train with me. So big appreciation to Stu. Good guy. We've known each other since our white belt days. I think we competed at Naga. I think I must have competed with Stu at least 4 or 5 times already. He's always gotten the better of me. So one day, Stu, you gotta give me a shot at the belt. The last year we competed at Naga, and he took it. So he got the belt. He got the belt last year. So I want a shot at it, Stu. Hopefully one day, soon, we can compete again. But for this time, I do appreciate you giving up your Friday evening to come train over at Kansept and give me some pointers and help me out, get me ready for Masters. Yeah. Last night again, it was a good class over at Kansept, the comp class. We had a bunch of people there. Like, man, I think we must have had close to, I know it wasn't 20, but it was pretty close. And a bunch of white belts, but white belts there, they're not like white belts like off the street, like, oh, I don't know nothing. These kids are like wrestlers and they're tough. They're not easy rows, so it's a challenge to row with those guys. They go hard, so I don't try to stand up with them. I'm not dumb, right? So even the last drill or thing we did was, so you go in and it's for 5 minutes, and every minute a new person would come in. So not only do you have to be in there for 5 minutes, but when someone else is in, you're constantly going in. So I think I went in about the third. I went in about third. So I was pretty tired already, right? And as soon as the new person came in, I just pulled guard. I pulled guard. Like I told my friend Ryan, I said, dude, us older guys, bro, we no more that gas tank like these kids. I said, I just pull guard, because for me to stand up and try to pass, or even passing on my knees, oh gosh, it takes so much energy. I'd much rather just pull guard, sweep, get on top. And I think at my level, at the Masters level I'm at, I think that basically from the matches that I watched, as long as I can get on top once, it's kind of all I need. I mean, I do want to go for a submission. That would be ideal, so I wouldn't have to use all 5 minutes of the match. But I think my conditioning is pretty good, that I feel comfortable to say that I could probably do three 5-minute matches. Of course, not back to back. I mean, that would be like pretty rough, but I think I could do 3, with the appropriate rest time, and still have, good solid gas tank at the third match if I needed to come back. So one good thing about training at Kansept, those comp classes, those kids push me hard. bunch of 20 something year olds, right? They go hard. Cart wasn't there last night. He usually pushes me hard too. The only junk part was last night my GoPro crapped out. So Carter wasn't there, and I wanted to show him some of the footage because I felt I did pretty good, but I couldn't really show him anything. So that's kind of a bummer. So I don't know if my GoPro is overheating because the room's hot or what, but it records some and then it just won't write the rest of the video. So yeah, I think there was about an hour's worth of footage, and I got like 8 minutes, so I didn't even bother posting. It's kind of disappointing, but whatever, right? So be it. So on the weight front, I don't know. I guess yesterday I had lunch with. I'm pretty fortunate because where I work, vendors, they like to take us out to lunch, right? So we went to lunch at Yanagi Sushi, right? And I thought I ate something pretty reasonable, right? So I got the sashimi platter, right? So there was ahi, salmon, and hamachi. But there was like 4 pretty good sized pieces on each one. And then I don't think I ate a lot for dinner last night. I did eat a little bit more. Oh, but when I got up this morning, I was like, oh dang. Because usually, my friend Tang told me, weigh yourself before you sleep and weigh yourself in the morning. You normally lose a couple pounds, and it's been holding true. So, I weighed myself last night when I went to sleep. It was like 134. I said, oh, okay, that's fine. I dropped back down to 132. I got up this morning, it's like 135. I was like, oh shoot, like, oh man. So I kind of cut back on the intake of food today and made sure I got my 45 minutes of weightlifting in before the class. So hopefully I get myself back on track again. I think 135 I'm still kind of safe, but I just don't want to take a chance, right? So I want to keep myself down below that. So this is the junkest part about prepping for the competition. If it was just training hard, I love training. I love to train. I could train every day if I could. Dieting, I hate that crap, man. I can't wait till my matches are done and I can go eat a decent meal and not have to worry about, oh, is it bread, is it rice, what portion? It's like, I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting. Got about a month to go, so I think I know I'm gonna do it. But man, when I eat, I will be happy. Of course, I'm not gonna pig out, but I can eat what I want. Maybe I'll go to In-N-Out or something, right? There's an In-N-Out in Vegas, so maybe I'll do that. Anyway, we'll cut the video here. Everybody have a great weekend. Get out some rows if you can. Spend time with your family. That's the important part, right? Love one another. Stay jitsi. I watched the Bob Marley movie on Prime Video, so got that irate feeling. I and I. All right, guys. Us.